Ever heard of a 2-year reign changing the course of an entire empire? Let's talk about Nerva, the Roman emperor who proved that a short time in power can have a massive impact. After the tyrannical rule of Domitian, Rome was a pressure cooker of fear and tension. The people were suppressed and the Senate was powerless. The empire desperately needed a steady hand, and that's exactly what it got with Nerva. Imagine this. A seasoned, respected senator suddenly thrust into the most powerful position in the world. At 66 years old, Nerva wasn't a young, ambitious conqueror. He was an experienced statesman, a calming force that Rome desperately needed. He stepped into power in AD 96 not with a sword, but with a promise of peace and reform. His first moves were brilliant. He slashed extravagant spending, eased the heavy tax burden on the poor, and most importantly, he restored the Senate's authority. He brought back a sense of partnership to the government, something that had been missing for years. Nerva wasn't just about repealing bad laws. He was about building a better future. He started a program called the Alimenta to provide food and education for poor children, a revolutionary idea for its time. He also recalled exiles and put an end to the rampant treason trials that had created a climate of paranoia under Domitian. He was essentially hitting the reset button on Roman politics, steering the ship away from tyranny and towards stability. But Nerva's greatest act, the one that cemented his legacy, wasn't a battle or a building. It was a choice. Knowing his reign would be short due to his age and health, he had to secure a smooth succession. Instead of choosing a family member, he did something revolutionary. He looked for the best man for the job. He officially adopted Trajan, a wildly popular and incredibly capable general who commanded the loyalty of the army. This decision was a stroke of genius. By adopting Trajan, Nerva not only prevented a potential civil war, but also set a new precedent for succession based on merit, not bloodline. He bridged the gap between the Senate and the military, ensuring a peaceful transfer of power. When Nerva passed away in AD 98, he left behind a stable, hopeful Rome, ready for a new golden age under his chosen successor. His brief 2-year reign laid the foundation for nearly a century of peace and prosperity, known as the era of the 5 good emperors. Nerva proved that true leadership isn't about how long you rule, but about the legacy you leave behind. Thanks for watching. If you found this piece of history fascinating, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories from the ancient world. See you next time.